Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode with me, IHT. Yay, winning trade today. Very, very cool. Actually, I've been doing all right this week. It's Thursday, last week in November, and I'm 3.5% up on the week, which is pretty cool. Yes, I could have held this one a little bit more, but I didn't. Yeah, it worked out really well. It's the strategy I always use, and it is what it is. If I get one in and I get taken, then that's done. I don't use any indicators because time has taught me that, right? But anyway, yeah, so that's a positive for today. So today I just wanted to talk about, not to show you my winning trade, but to talk about sort of what's helped me get to the point where I am today, where I'm consistent in the trading market. And real quick video just to show you some or give you some ideas of who to watch, and what to learn from these different people. Okay, and I'm going to go through YouTube just to show you what I like. If I was talking to myself now, 3-4 years ago, I would be saying, right, keep your money in your pocket, keep your money in your pocket, and just do this. And this is what I would be saying. So the first place that I would direct people is the trading floor. You might have seen a few sort of, I think the moving average, the YouTube channel moving average is part of the trading floor. They are. But the majority of the trading floor content comes through Christie's YouTube page. This group of people, they're a business, right? So they do teach people how to trade, or they support people how to trade. You can subscribe to them for like $50 a month or whatever. But really, why you don't need to do that, by the way. You can get access to like indicators and things, but that's a whole nother episode talking about why indicators don't work. Or I'm not a fan of indicators. You get a lot of good content. They talk about sort of the trials and tribulations of trading. They talk about market structure. Christy was really the first person that introduced me to really understanding market structure. Make sure the price is doing something of significance before you even enter the market, right? That's what I learned from Christy, and I would definitely say, subscribe and go and sort of listen to her. The community they've built is really supportive as well, by the way, but you only get access to that if you pay for their monthly subscription. But like I said, it is literally probably the most affordable way to get that community. And I'm not associated with TFF either, by the way, TTF. But anyway, so trading floor. And Christy is definitely one to just follow and just listen to what they're doing. Support resistance, you'll learn a lot about it. And the team that she's put together is fantastic. They're really, really good. And I've subscribed to them in the past. I subscribe to their indicators that they have. I don't use any of those now because I didn't really sort of feel that they were. Well, this is another video, right? But the community they have, you can ask a lot of questions. Don't worry about feeling like a dumbass, because I did, and they're really, really supportive. The other one, which is probably, Photon Trading is a company. They you can subscribe to their service. Again, it's probably one of the more affordable ones. It's £200 a month, was for GBP and UK money. You don't have to trade. You don't have to subscribe to them. And literally, like you subscribe for 1 month, and you can terminate your subscription. You can then go back, the month after that, and subscribe again. It's like really flexible. But the knowledge you will get from this guy, not only is Matt Donlevy a very handsome man, but he is so knowledgeable about market structure. I probably learned, well, there's no probably about it, I learned the most about market structure from Matt and Photon Trading. I didn't like, he talks about a mechanical process. There is no such thing, right? It's all down to reading the market and just law of averages, right? So there is no mechanical like, you know, process for trading, in my opinion. And I think Matt, when you listen to Matt, it's very difficult because it's all interpretation as well. However, supply and demand, market structure, flip zones, you know, all these things, these are real heavyweight technical terms, and really you need to be open-minded to understand it. However, like, he smashes it, he nails it. And you know, I was talking about this years ago. I would be saying to myself, start here, man, don't fuck about, don't, you know, go off on one, start here and keep your money in your pocket. You don't even need to subscribe to Photon. You know, Matt gives so much cool stuff on his channel. It's crazy. So I would definitely recommend going to hear it. It helps me out a lot even now. I like the way he explains things. Top guy. However, like I said, I don't think his mechanical process actually is mechanical, because he you know, a lot of the times they see a mechanical setup and they're like, oh yeah, but we wouldn't take it here because, you know, price is doing this or price is in this area, and I'm not comfortable with that. So again, there is no such thing as mechanical, and again, maybe that's another video, but there's not. But definitely go to Photon. Trade Pro, like, I've got this here because this is what I wouldn't say go to. I subscribe to to Trade Pro channel from the off. I found this and I was like, no way, look at all these winning strategies that he posts. You know, win strategy, full breakdown, bang, if I do this, I'm going to be a millionaire. Oh my God, was it the worst thing I did? I watch his videos now because I'm not so influenced by them. But why, you know, in the early days, this is a big no-no. Do not, like, and I think Trade Pro is a good website. Obviously, 211,000 people do agree with me. But you will, every time he posts the you know, the next big strategy, and you know, it's like, holy cow, you know, you want to be part of it, and you end up jumping from one strategy to the next. So I would say steer clear of these in the early days, but they are quite interesting to see what kind of strategies are out there. And remember, every strategy works, like, that you will find, like, legitimate strategies, they all work, right? It's not the strategy that's the problem, it's you. And that's what I learned from this. But yeah, I probably tried about 101 strategies and before, you know, and it's all wrong, right? It's all wrong. The Trading Geek is actually really good YouTube channel. He does mentorship. He sells, like, you know, he's another company, like, you know, he's investing in teaching people to trade. He is a little bit, you know, out there, but what he talks about is really, really good things. And what I mean by that is, you know, he talks about price action. Understand price action, okay? And he talks about, you know, supply and demand. Again, price action, right? It's all to do with price action. Market structure, price action. Don't do this when this happens because this is what it's showing you. You know, things like that. Look for confirmation trades, you know. Like I say, if I found this, I only found this guy like in the last year, right? And I subscribe and you know, I watch his videos a lot personally, and I think they're really good. But again, you don't need to subscribe to his service, you know, blah blah blah. There's enough content on his YouTube channel to actually really get a benefit. I actually like this guy. I think he's really good. He's been through a lot of, you know, sort of challenges himself in his personal life to get where he has today, but he has succeeded, and he talks about it as well. I think it's pretty good. The next person I would say subscribe to is Nick Sean. I subscribed to Nick on my personal channel. I subscribed to Nick when he had like 5,000 subscribers. He's got 150 now. And the reason why he's ramped up so quickly in the last year, 2 years, is because of his no nonsense. Like, he will slap you in the face. Okay, that's all I can say. He will slap you in the face and say, what the fuck are you doing? Stop doing this. Stop doing what you're doing and just listen. And again, he talks about, he's not massively technical, by the way. He just looks at support and resistance, common areas where price will move from. And again, he just gives it to you straight. It's like, just fucking stop it. Like, you know, stop what you're doing. If you're struggling, just come back down to earth and look at this. If price comes here, look at what it's done in the past. What could possibly happen now? And you know what? If you're right 50% of the time and you're making more than you're losing, win-win, right? Win-win. So this is a good channel, and he makes me laugh as well. Some of the stuff he comes out with is just, I think I just raised an eyebrow at, and I'm like, holy shit, man! Like, you know, it's just crazy. He does have a signal service. He does have, like, you know, a Telegram channel like you pay for. Again, you don't need to pay for it. You know, he gives enough to his subscribers here that you can learn from. You can understand like what these people stand back and do. Like, you know, they're not. This is not technical. Like this channel is not a technical channel. It's like literally slap in the face. Just if you want to like do the nothing of the nothing, you just literally follow Nick's process, and he will get you there. The last one that I'm going to sort of suggest here in this video is for Simple Forex. This guy, very young guy, but you know what? He has some, and again, he picks on like really easy strategies, and they are so simple, and they work. And this is the thing, like, you know, what I like from this guy is that he is sort of trying to be real, like he's trying to be, you know, real to you, the viewers, and trying to connect, and it is all simplistic, simple strategies. Some of these videos, I tell you, you will look at them and go, wow, that can't possibly work. Again, remember my old other videos, paper trade. Find a strategy. All strategies work, right? All these strategies that you know, this channel, Simple Forex, tells you, they all work. It's not the strategy that doesn't work, it's you, right? And this is why, you know, you pick on sort of someone you can relate to, you know, a channel like this, like these 5 channels, 6 channels or whatever that I'm saying to look at or not to look at. Sorry, Trade Pro, but I love you, man. But yeah, it's you know, just stick with it and process it. Understand what these people are saying, you know, what they're trying to tell you, and fundamentally what they're actually trying to tell you is quite simple. Actually, they're just trying to tell you to wait for confirmations, understand market structure, look at what market's doing, and then execute. Don't start FOMOing like here, you know, I hit my profit target. Could I have, like, you know, held it? Could I done, like, you know, my job's done. I'm done. I don't care what the price does after this. I'm done for the day. The only indicator I use here is sessions, and I've manipulated sessions just to mark out my trading day, which is 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's it, UK time. That's all I care about. That's all I want to do. And I come in at 6:30 in the morning. I lay out my my markings on the chart, and that's it. I set my alerts on these. If it works, it'll alert me, and it'll say, hey, I've got an alert on this pair. I look at it, I monitor it, I wait for confirmation, and then I set a pending trade, a pending order in my broker, and that's it. If it works out, it works out. By 11 o'clock, if it has not worked out, guess what? I close the pending, I close my charts, that's it, I'm done for the day. Might not trade. Simple. So again, just really sort of think about where you need to be, you know, what channels you should be watching, what channels you shouldn't be watching, and then just sort of really sort of concentrate on learning market structure, support, resistance, that type of thing. That's the advice I would give you. But you know, some of the other shit, you know, is just it's all of this that makes me really say, I fucking hate trading.